Welcome back everybody to Scrunchy playthrough of Marvel's Midnight Suns on the PlayStation 5. We're on part number 47 and I've gone around and done some exploration. Break down some walls over here. From the sort of puzzle thing that we saw under here, I've done a standing stone just to get another sort of chest, legendary chest. So yeah, if you want to do that. You can see I'm currently getting this cross, so you can break down this wall here, come down here and break the wall there and come into this bit. I'll explain that in a minute. We're going to come over here shortly because there's something else there that we want to do. But yeah, gone through and collected quite a bit of things. Coming into the collections, picked up all of the Hunter's journeys, picked up all the bones of the dead, and picked up quite a few of these things. I think interrogation records is in where we are, but we got one tarot card left to get, the Fool. Deadpool leaps from the building's edge before the night sky, grinning with pride. This card represents individuality and adventure, but can also mean irresponsibility and naivety. We get Salem's Savior, rare passive. So let's take a quick look at that. When the hunter KOs one or more Lillian with an ability, 50% chance to draw a new card. Okay, but I quite like resist or heroism. And that doesn't exhaust, so a couple of his abilities do exhaust. That's okay. But yeah, most of the stuff is quite simple to find. So if I pop up here, you can see, yeah, quite a few things are like in these sorts of areas, and it's down there, and you blow through a wall down there. It's yeah, pretty simple. But as I said, I wanted to showcase just the things that we have found. Next is this way. So if you recall, when we first came, there was some boulders here. Blew them down. If we come all the way to here, so we've got some bones that we found there, but we've got black trumpet, but we get to pay our respects. And what do we get? Another legendary chest, of course. So again, 100% sure it is worth it, but it is what it is. Right, let's head back. I was going to fast travel, but probably just as quick to run, considering we land back here. And let's go through this one.
Nothing can stand in his way.
And the other thing is we have got this. So there's obviously a wall here which I've blown down. Notice that we got this. And so let's have a look. Stone pyramid.
I see.
Black pyramid of arcane stone crafted by the Sisters of the Coven. Right? No.
He does not seem interested
Purify?
in breaking that.
No.
Perhaps I asked
Reveal.
too much of him.
Aha, reveal is what we need. And we just get a rare chest? Or epic chest. Stone pyramid, you've got stealth, sonora, and with the eagle's palette. Okay. We've done that, and that. So that's everything that I think of note. There's obviously other things that, you know, you can probably go and purify and whatnot. Just quickly go and check here. I have also got all of the covens. And that just drops down from there, that's why. All of the havens, sorry. So let's fast travel back. We will be doing book club in this episode. Unless Agatha sends me out on a goose chase again.
What is this strange growth on the grounds?
While it may seem like some sort of invasive species, the substance we've been calling corruption is actually a physical manifestation of Chthon's dark influence.
How can it continue to spread in his absence?
The ever-resilient Darkhold keeps his ambitions alive, tempting the lost and desperate towards the darkness. With each new follower, his power here is rekindled.
Right, 2 sec. I need to restart not OBS, my Elgato here, so let's just do that. Weird, I don't have it open, but it's still showing. It's a bit strange. In signal, there we go. Sound was a bit off on that. Okay, so there's that. Join a hangout with Robbie Reyes that he loves.
Hola.
Can't do that.
What brings the great hunter to see an old friend?
Are you heading to the meeting?
Yeah, I'll be there shortly.
And you?
Did you read today's book?
Of course, but you'll get nothing out of me until the meeting.
Cool. Right, let's go to book club then.
Heading to book club. Are you?
Sure.
Meet you there.
Let's head over.
So I'll probably go and finish off doing all of the ground exploration on my own. Again.
You know, vampires used to run.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
Everyone's in a mood to make. Ready to kick this off?
Sure thing.
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
Yeah.
This book was about much more than farming.
Exactly. The rhythm to it helped paint a bigger picture. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember text that would otherwise be considered... There's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
Set him up. I'm gonna go deceptive offense.
The bloom is poorly defended territory behind enemy lines. The harvest is when you strike that territory and then fade away.
That's an important aspect, but it's more than just an attack strategy. It's about what comes after. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
If your enemy knows how you will act, they can prepare.
Certainly, for other spacefaring empires. But most worlds had no idea the Kree existed until the invasion was underway. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority, by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club. I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
So why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilith, your mom, they seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
I thought the Kree always won.
No, that's what the Kree convinced everyone to believe. We haven't lost until we start believing their propaganda. And that's how we defeat our enemy. As long as we're still standing, they're gonna fall.
Right.
Okay, just between us. Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I learned a thing or two.
What, how to grow turnips on the moon?
That is harsh.
I didn't think it was that bad. But interstellar agriculture as a metaphor for planetary conquest, not what I expected.
You should be honest with Carol.
I'm always honest with Carol. But if I tell her it was a weird book, I'll sound like I don't know much about her adopted culture.
And how is that bad? You do not know, so this is the perfect opportunity to ask.
Good point. All right, I'll do it. Thanks, Hunter.
Good luck.
You calling it?
Time to go, yeah.
I should leave.
Later then.
You've got Dead to Ground Plus. Bring it on. Taunt each enemy in an area, gain counter, redraw, gain resist. Quick jab, 10% chance to apply stun. I'll grab a quick jab. I do like quick abilities. You got Deadly Ground, so.
Carol, I had some more thoughts on the book.
You do? You must have really liked it.
Actually, I didn't connect with it at all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You didn't like it.
It's more that I didn't have the context. But you do, and you clearly like the book, so...
So...
I wanted to see it through your eyes. If you don't mind, I'd like that context.
I don't mind.
Okay, then.
Most of my time at Central is hurry up and wait. Stop by when I'm waiting. We'll talk.
I will.
Good?
Good.
Can't talk to her. That's fine. Right. Okay. See if we get anything from them. We don't. Hero wise, I want her. And we want to edit deck pool. Quick jab into this other quick jab. Okay. 15 minutes in. Okay, let's head to sleep. Everyone else will be gone. No? Anything else? Doggo. We should buy these. Where's the old Muttley? He's out this way, wasn't he? There he is.
Good girl, Charlie.
Alright. Now with that, let's head to bed. And we'll push on with a mission in the morning. Start researching the Faith Breaker suit. Yes, I know. First, it is this way. Something I meant to do before we went to sleep. Was grab this chest. Red Child Epic Palette. Eh. Right, what have we got? We've got Captain America and Magic. I want to go to the library while I'm thinking of it. So we need to read the book. Okay. Well, that was something there. This is not. Magic.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
If I said no, would that stop you?
What are those white cubes you eat?
You mean tofu?
Yes. Do you not eat meat?
What I eat is none of your business.
Well, that must take discipline.
Maybe it does.
I think it is impressive.
Don't be too impressed. Nico's vegan too. She's the one who convinced me to try it.
You must have your own reasons too.
After coming back from limbo, I told myself I am never taking a life ever again. Animals included. So it made sense. Just don't go around telling everyone. This is between me and you. Got it? I know where you sleep.
Help a hero.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
3 hunter light balance and friendship. Yes.
Thanks, Hunter.
Please. Need to get his friendship up. Alright, so they're all down there. Can I join a hang out with you? No. Okay. Let's grab this stuff.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Mentioned game multiple training levels. Legendary Blade Yard schematic. Cool. It's got the Faithbringer suit. If we want to do the story, unlocks the third equipment slot for combat items. Do that. Artifact study.
Are there any curses I should be aware of?
Lost branches summers. Got a wand epic artifact. So 11.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Sometimes I even
Reaper.
impress myself.
Machine will bleed on the target to deal damage remaining. Machine will bleed
Another
on the
magical
target to
mystery
deal
box.
remaining bleed
Good to
damage.
think. I used to design sentient future tech.
Part 2 Berserk. Power. Dark Blessing. Grade all cards in your hand until they are played or discarded. He takes 145 damage. Don't want that. Let's re-roll that. It's not great either. Grab that and that then. Research-wise,
The mystic arts require
I
concentration
need
and focus.
Captain America
if you don't
and
mind.
upgrade Captain America. So I need to do Captain America for some missions. Okay.
Farewell.
Item-wise,
That should be useful.
don't want that. Select hero to cure. I think that would be good.
This will do nicely.
And we used that in the last mission. Okay. Grab this stuff. Yard
If you can
upgrades.
beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
Slider and throw. Combat therapy. Let's. Attacks cost 1 more heroism. Cannot use moves. Let's do Nico for this one.
Ready to work?
Let's assign a mod on this one. Draw a card when activating this ability, or 25% chance to stun. Draw a card.
New and improved.
Can't put it on heroics. It's a shame. App. Attack essence we've got enough of. Increased damage 50% of.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
Redraw to recover health. Or should we just increase the damage? Do you like the health? But we got other ways of doing health.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Probably falling trap training. Lovely. Is punch 50 attack? Yeah, sure. I marked redraw to gain resistance. Let's go marked.
And just sit back.
Okay.
Always.
Daily sparring. Gamma oil card reroll. Start each mission with block. Let's go Carol here.
My lucky day, huh? Let's...
Practice makes perfect.
Sure. More damage is more
I
damage.
think we've got something.
So that's done. So we've got mission time. I need to make sure we do a mission with Steve. I've got anything here to do? No. Let's do some of them missions.
Hey there.
But ladies and gents, I think at this point we're only at 26 minutes, but if I start a mission, it's going to take it into like the 40-50 range, and I don't think we want to be doing that. So yeah, there's the quick catch up of everything we did. Next time we'll start a mission and get back into say missions, because we've done quite a bit of Abbey exploration in the last couple. So yeah, thank you much everyone. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really does help me out. There'll be some more Marvelous Midnight Sun coming your way shortly. I'll see you all in the next one.